Hi guys, hello, marry me to everybody. It's MicheleMarieDalene, of course. Yep, I kind of did a shorter preamble. No fancy stuff today. Just wanted to get straight to the juicy bits. I gotta get Stacy in chat here. Rachella, I gotta call them, let them know that I'm gonna call them. Rachella's not gonna be able to actually speak because of her throat. But let me get everybody on the chat and let them know that we are now live. So we are now live. Okay, so let me call Stacy real quick here. And Rachel will be joining us in area. But let's see. Okay, no answer. I'll stay on the standby. And let me just turn up the notifications alert for the 2 hours to keep the noises down and to avoid confusing the hell out of everybody. And so let's go to the chat. And by the way, I wanted to just explain that there is a hypothetical possibility we may know where Dusty is. I guess a rumor is that the guy in the yellow house in the back wanted to keep Dusty for himself. So, if someone kidnaps your cat, and takes him for their own, there's not much you can really do. Especially unless you got proof, and then you can get the Winston police involved. And then that gets complicated. And if we don't have absolute proof, sending a SWAT team to this guy's house, or even just an officer to investigate, isn't going to go very well unless we can see evidence of the cat in the house. And so we don't know the real story. So Rachella is going to be in chat, or in text chat. Stacy was supposed to join us on the spoken chat. Hi Mayhem, how you doing? So let's get the chat on the screen here, and okay, so we can see the chat. So I just wanted to try to explain. Right, I understand you can't voice check because of your throat. Yeah, I know. See, Rachel had endoscopy on yesterday. I think it was yesterday for her ulcer. And I think she said she had to do some blood work today. And so she's not at all in the physical condition to really talk. Because the stomach acid was really aggravating her throat big time. So I guess the first thing we want to do is talk about why. Oh, okay. Okay, well, it works tomorrow, Friday, okay. Why does everybody think that I'm a bad person because I respect that my cats are semi-wild cats? They are. They're not. I don't like to raise my cat like they did to Julian Assange. Case of Fame and Rusty, they mostly stay inside anyway. Dusty is usually pretty good about being in the area. As I said, evidence indicates that possibly the guy in the house in the back at 108 Main Street may have kidnapped Dusty. Or possibly Dusty kind of was interested in being adopted by him. Now, if it's the second case, it's not so bad. If the guy was willing to take on the responsibility of taking care of Dusty, I don't know. See, originally, Dusty was Sue Blevins was taking care of Dusty when she was living here. And she knew that I liked Dusty, and Fame and Rusty liked him, so we all agreed to let Dusty live here. And that was fine, and I still miss him very much, because I've gotten so used to having Dusty around. But you can't really say, like I said, I don't treat my cats like property. I don't see them as property. Because they are wild cats. They really are. They're indoor-outdoor cats. That's what they love. That's the kind of stuff they like to do. And so, I'm not the kind of person like what happened to Julian Assange and saying, you can't leave the house or you will be arrested. That's one of the reasons why Julian Assange always had the hardest time getting everything done, because he was basically under house arrest for all those months. All the extra years. I think, as far as Julian Assange goes, I think that they should give him a lighter sentence for time served. Because the fact is that he couldn't leave the Ecuadorian embassy for so damn long in the first place. That's just as bad as the self-imposed prison. Sue knows that Dusty's missing. She said your cat got big. She said he's a big cat. I said, oh yeah, he's all muscles. He's not fat. He's just big. Same with Rusty. Rusty cat. She knew I was taking good care of the cat. She wanted to take him where she was, but she couldn't take Dusty in. Because, she was having problems with Rick. So, Rick is her boyfriend, / possibly friend with benefits. Okay? So, unfortunately, Sue couldn't take Dusty with her. She wanted to, but she already had 2 cats of her own, and she couldn't take them with her. And she knew that he got along good with my other cats, and so she said, would you like to take care of Dusty for me? I said, sure, I'll take care of Dusty. I don't have a problem with that. I took care of Dusty for those 2 years, and he had grown up and got to be a very big cat, very happy cat. It's not my fault if somebody kidnapped him, or catnapped him, or whatever. I have no way of stopping people from doing that. I don't think so. It's not my fault, okay? And that's one thing I'm not going to tolerate, is people thinking that. Because that's... Yeah. I mean, how you doing, Sissy? Yeah, I mean, it's a little bit different than dogs. Dogs, I don't know, because dogs are related to wolves. They actually are known to be a real threat to humans. Most house cats are not a threat to humans. In fact, the Egyptians who actually domesticated the house cat, the first house cats, saw the cats as a valuable ally, and they worshipped them as gods. Because all their magical abilities and their, yeah, tell me about stomach acid. I have acid reflux. And when I really, really have bad anxiety, it really creeps right up my throat, and it makes me want to scream. Hi, Kirsty. How you doing? Maybe him getting kidnapped or hit by a car isn't entirely your fault, but really you shouldn't be running around after it's not fixed. That's just not a response. I contacted the people at the soup kitchen. I don't have a color printer to print color flyers. And the people at the soup kitchen that live down Main Street are the ones that are going to go to the soup kitchen and see, because they are the regulars at the soup kitchen, I think. And I think this one person that we suspect took in Dusty is a soup kitchen guy. Fred, it's not. You know, you're totally incorrect. I do care. But I have seen tomcats do this before. It's not like it's the first time. There are several cats around me. One just had 5 more kittens. Well, maybe I can get another. I don't know. Yes, the cat is still missing, but we suspect that the guy in house at 108 Main Street catnapped him, but we're not sure. Well, at least we suspect he's still alive. The only thing is, what did the guy do to the cat? Is he treating him well, or is he just treating him like crap? See, that's the scary thing. There are people in this world who say that they want cats and stuff, right? And then they don't know even how to respect them because they think they're property and they do laboratory experiments on cats. Which sucks. I don't go for animal testing. But you know what? Some people don't care, and they do, and they think, oh, it's just a cat. It doesn't matter if it can make the cat sick and die. Who cares? So let's pop on another one. Oh, that's not really a way to think. Hi, Fish, how you doing? The United States Department of Agriculture was doing just such horrible experiments of their own on cats to test for toxoplasmosis. Finally, Congress had basically told the United States Department of Agriculture that they were no longer being permitted to do the kind of experiments they were doing on house cats from shelters and things like that, because it's cruel and unusual punishment. And reading the old chat, poor little guy was so neglected. He was not neglected. He was strong as a hell. He ate like a brick shithouse. That cat was never neglected. He was treated like a king. A big king. Always was given a good home, a place to sleep, meals, had female cats to screw, got everything he ever wanted. He never got treated bad by me or by Rusty or Fame. He always was respected. You know what I'm saying? That's the thing I'm trying to say, is that, you people, like to judge people when you don't even know anything about me, you don't know anything about my neighborhood, you don't know anything. It's just not fair to do that. And that's why I got so mad last night. And that's why Lumi got so fed up on her show, too, because everybody kept, it's like, here's another one of his, here's Rusty's dad. Ooh, ooh. Does this cat look like he's abused to you? Do you know how much this cat weighs? Yeah, you're a big guy. Mm-hmm. All right, going. Don't put the pause on the keyboard. Rusty and Dusty, my goodness, they are big cats. I don't know. Sorry, Dusty. I don't know if that's the case. I don't know if he's being experimented on. I just know is that this guy, I talked to him. He was like this. He was like some of you guys complaining. Oh, he really raised your cat really badly. Oh, well, wait a minute. Why are you saying that about my cat when you don't know anything about my cat? Mostly in my area, it's mostly the black cats that end up getting killed by cars and by people who hate black cats. Gray cats, light gray cats, do fine. Fame, which is a purebred Turkish van, has never been stolen. He's still here. Rusty's still here. That's funny, because you would think that somebody would want a Turkish van cat, but somebody since he said he wasn't fixed, there was nothing to breed out of him. Unless they wanted to go ahead and get some stem cells out of him and breed kittens out of stem cells. It's just an example of what I'm talking about here. Why would people judge that, No, I did not know what could happen. I did not know about the black market for cats. Okay. I say more cats get run over by cars, not kidnapped. Nor, I did not get a ransom, no. I did not get told how much ransom I gotta pay. Nothing. No, I don't think so. Fred, I mean, you're talking about something that makes no sense at all. I think if anything, they're using him as breeding stock. It's possible, but he already was breeding anyway. Yeah. But then I gotta think he'll be home anyway. But the point is guys, look, here's the deal. Michelle is not the villain here, okay? How many cats and yes, dogs as well. We might as well throw dogs in here too. Especially small dogs, okay? They get mauled. They get ripped open by wild animals. They get hurt. It's not fun. But it happens. Well, right now the door to the porch is open, not only for Dusty to come back home if he so desires, but also because it's very warm right now where I am. Well, Fame is, as it says, a Turkish van cat. You've seen Fame, the big poofy cat. He's scrawny, he's skinny, but he's got, a very thick coat of fur. Mochi. Okay. Couldn't do no good to open my windows. Cats can still jump in and out of my windows, too. Yeah, it's true. I don't think it really matters. It's like there's an old expression, same thing with burglars. Why would I use the window when I can go through a door? I used to have the window to the pantry open, the Cassie's going in and out there. Dusty would come in there, and then, of course, he would knock everything off my pantry, all the computer stuff, and knock me off the internet every time. Or he would spray the router with his pee, which destroyed one router already. I destroyed the power supply. That was kind of a crappy router anyway. I gotta get another one. But the thing is that sorry about that. Trash your neighborhood, huh? Our screens get holes in them. So what's the difference? You get houseflies either way. What do you expect for condo housing? You want, it's true. I live in a neighborhood that's a condo housing. Cheap, cheap, cheap. This building really needs to be renovated, but unfortunately my landlord doesn't want to spend the bucks to do it. Cheap, cheap, cheap. So, how many people are on here anyway? I have no idea. I don't either. I just, I was so disgusted I was ready not even to bother to do a live stream. I just really felt like, like everybody was out there just trying to basically be mean to me, and I didn't really feel like doing a live stream because, I felt like no one gave a flying fuck. How many people are on here anyway? I have no idea. And so I said, well, I want to do a live stream, but I don't want to be yelled at for something I can't control. Oh, I know how to fix the screens. The problem is that my landlord needs to buy the fly wire for him. That's not fiberglass, actual metal mesh screens, because fiberglass is crap. The original fiberglass screens is ripped because they were just rotted right through. Yeah, I tried that. Then the fiberglass, the fiberglass was so rotten, it never held in place. So what I have to do is actually take the storm window piece out and go buy the proper material, screen material, and using a simple screen application method, which I've seen done on several home improvement shows, and do it myself. Just wanted to share mochi. Oh. Mochi, like mocha. Yeah. Let's see. Speaking of cats, another thing is all my cats like to do is they always like to stay around here. Even Dusty would stay around here too. He didn't go anywhere. He had his favorite spots, and that's where he wanted to go. And the problem is you got a neighbor that wants to keep your cat hostage. What the hell are you gonna do? Hey, give me my cat back, asshole! No, not unless you pay a ransom. Okay, what's the ransom? I'm not telling you. I live on the third floor. Yes, I live on the third floor. And almost all my windows are on the porch side, except for 3. 2 in the living room, and 1 in the bedroom. Those are the only 3 windows that are not on the porch level. I don't think Dusty's dead, Fred. I don't get the impression he's dead. I just hope he's being fed well. Oh, yeah, okay, that's a valid point, Lum. I don't know if he's being fed well or not. The thing is that brings up a question about the audience because the school's out. What kind of audiences are we going to start seeing? And where's Stacy? Because I called Stacy and she didn't even answer. Well, let's see. She said that she was at her mom's house. Let me call her directly and see if she want to answer directly. I'm just going to call Stacy directly and see if she answers. Okay. Let's see. Let's make sure. We are now live. Come join us in chat or via a phone or Hangouts call. Okay. So I'm going to try calling Stacy directly. Oh yeah, the cats eat the mice, the rats. He's a ratter. That's what he does. He catches rats. They all do. All three of my cats catch mice and rats. We don't have a ton of rats. We mostly we got some mice. They just said on I Took Dusty Reddit that Dusty is dead. Yeah, for her, I'd go back to work next week, so I'd have to leave her during the day and then work. There's not a lot of kids who live around me at her age. I don't know why there's no confirmation that he's dead at all. Fred's just trying to stir trouble. Absolutely. And here's the deal. Michelle has had cats that have been gone away for 2, 3, 4 weeks at times. And yeah, Michelle does worry about Dusty. It's why she hasn't been getting much sleep lately. So if you don't think Michelle does worry about her cat, that is a bunch of baloney. I will turn phone line on, but yeah, the thing is that right now I'm trying to get Stacy on here. Where the hell's Stacy? Good question. You want to get Pop in here? He's home from school, isn't he? I don't know. Does Canada end school like we do, or is their seasons longer? Let's see. Pop, let's see. Are you in the mood to talk today? How about Pop? Nope, Skype's owner does not see him. Oh well. Okay. Okay, come join the show. Okay, so yeah. Yeah, I know. You can tell when I'm getting nervous because you can hear me starting to belch, which it's the beginning of my acid reflex starting to do its nasty shit. Ugh. Like I'm really looking forward to basically, needing to pour some extra Malix down my throat. So let me see. What's the latest? Anything good? Yeah. In Canada, we go to school from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. We be smart. She's helping research. She's just bored. She gets... Not Discord. Oh, yeah. Speaking of that, there you go. So I don't really know what to do right now. Like, one of the things I miss school. I miss school when I was a kid in school. I used to love school. I love besides the history classes and the science classes, I also love business classes. My high school had a business career courses. Originally, the Gilbert School was a business school. That's what William J. Gilbert designed it for back when he opened it as a private school. And then he later turned Pixel, if you give the computer a chance to search, yeah, that's cool. Yeah. Yeah, it's another theoretical possibility. And that has happened a couple times, especially because sometimes these people drive their cars at night and they can't see a dark cat like Rusty because he pretty much blends in with everything else. And that's another theoretical possibility, but I didn't hear any screaming of a dead cat, so. I don't think he's dead. No. Oh yes, still watch the documentary. You might like it. It's useful. That's good. It's good. Go ahead, call her in the air.
Hey, Michelle, do you remember me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Who is this?
I said, do you remember me, though?
No.
This is Alexandria.
Alexander.
Alexandria, not Alexander.
So what's up?
Do you remember me from like a few months ago? I haven't called you in a really long time.
Excuse me?
I haven't called you in a really long time, and
Okay.
Yep. So yeah, you can fuck off because you're a lesbian whore bitch. Fuck off, nigger.
Oh, what's up with that?
Yeah.
No, Fred, that is absolutely not true. Give us a break. Give us a break. All my cats are treated well. You saw how big Rusty is. Rusty's no small cat either. And my cats eat good in my neighborhood. I just got 30 pounds of cat food coming tomorrow. Go ahead, call you on the air.
You're a neglectful cat owner.
Okay, fine. You know, you want to be an asswipe. I don't have to tolerate that. I'm trying to find out what's going on with this loose connect. I think it's something in the mixer. I don't know. I don't know. No, wait. So you got the one. So tomorrow, for some areas, school systems is the last day of school. Yeah. You know, nothing wrong with that. Just, I don't believe that some of the behaviors that I keep hearing, it's stupid. It's just stupid. Hi, Stacy. How you doing? Go ahead, call you on the air.
Michelle, can I ask you a question?
What?
Have you ever heard of the Ship Pie / Kiwi Farms forum?
I don't go on Kiwi Farms.
Yes, you do. I hacked your search history, and I saw you go on there like almost every minute. And your broadband is actually really slow because you're actually bypassing those protections that they have on there, so you don't get hacked. So I've actually got your IP, and I am actually an admin for the website. I've logged everything back.
Well, so do you like the show or not?
No, I think everyone on Kiwi Farms think you and Tommy Tudor.
Then why do you watch it?
Well, everyone on Kiwi Farms and Chip Pie.
Ah, because you have nothing else to do. Oh, okay. Well.
No, that's not it. All right.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. You like to watch the show because you're bored.
It's because everyone on 4chan and on Chip Pie thinks that you're a fucking.
You like the show because you're bored, don't you?
They all think you're a lesbian bitch.
You like the show because you're bored, so you say you hate it, but yet you like it because you like to watch it because you're bored.
Either I don't know what you're talking about, or you're just being stupid. So
well,
stop playing stupid and just be smart for once and use your noggin.
I really seriously think you like the show. I hope you continue to watch it. That's good. Absolutely. They watch the show because they're bored. They have nothing else to do. See, Michelle, you probably shouldn't take calls from kids. Oh, excuse me, I don't have caller ID, so how am I supposed to know who's calling? Yeah, I think you're right about these. This is the problem. The plug? No, it's not the plug. Oh, okay. I guess I fixed that. That's nothing. It's something in the mixer because. Oh, okay. Go ahead, caller on the air.
You're the worst cat owner ever.
Oh, excuse me?
You are the worst cat owner ever.
Well, yeah, who'd kid? Oh, that was cute. Stacy, I tried to call you on Hangouts. If you want to join on Hangouts, it's already open. I sent you a direct connection on Hangouts right now. Just waiting for you to pop in. What's your caller? That makes you didn't get the message. Okay. Yeah, I'll do that. No, which? No, not that one. Not that one. Yeah, this one. I'm gonna check on Stacy directly because Rachel doesn't have the ability to take the call right now. So. Stacy, I can really use your help over here. Yeah. Let's see here. Go ahead, call. You're in the air.
As if you do as discriminate someone's age or someone's race, personality, or gender. It's absolutely ridiculous that you would do that. So I suggest you stop, and I suggest your viewers fuck off because they're all fucking little pussy bitches.
I don't like the way that kid was saying that. I don't know what they were saying, but I don't like what they were saying. Wait a minute, Lum. You see, you don't like what the kid was saying. What did the kid say? I don't think the kid was being complimentary. Complimentary. Ooh. Fancy. Complimentary words. Yeah, okay. I'll give you that. The thing is that I just don't... Yeah. Let me just something. Aging... Go ahead, caller on here.
I heard you like neglecting cats.
Who's this?
This is Neglectful Nate. I like to neglect my animals as well.
Right now, we don't know anything exactly where he is.
Oh, he's dead.
No, he's not dead.
Oh, he's dead. He died a horrible death.
No, he did not. No, that's not any confirmation to that. Because, just there isn't any. Stacy, would you please join me on the chat? I called you twice. I'm asking you to come on and onto the spoken chat. I don't know where you are, but Toasty. Okay. Dazed and confused. There is more being a good pet owner than you is feeding the pet. Oh, actually, he was. Oh, okay. Last call. Last call. Go ahead.
As if you have her.
That's enough. That's enough. Okay? I take phone calls and I get basically razzed out. I'm not going to sit there and listen to that. No. Absolutely not. No. See, now, you wonder why I basically don't always take phone calls. Now, you know why. It's because so many people treat me like douchebag, and it does not make me happy. Considering the fact is that, number one, I didn't do anything wrong to anyone. Okay? It's just their nature. Yeah, it's their nature, right? Be a scumbucket. Yeah, that's their nature. Yeah. Prior radio, you said he wasn't. Pick a story. I don't think... Yeah, if you don't know whether you are... Not when I'm not feeling well. Okay, I did not know that. Really? So, I also got another issue I want to address. Oh, God. First of all, Michelle is not a bad person. Okay? And I'm not a bad person either. And yet, everybody is constantly yelling at Michelle and saying this and saying that. And you don't know anything about Michelle personally because you don't even live near Michelle. You have very little experience of the person behind the microphone. That's why the documentary was so important. I just dropped my phone off the deck. Funny how whenever Michelle asks for a co-host, they end up sick. I don't know what the story about that is, but I actually didn't even know if I was going to do a show today. But Stacy asked me if I was doing the show today, and she said she wanted to do the show with me today, and then with Rachella. And Rachella does not feel physically up to actually talking. Hi, how you doing? I'm not a bad pet owner either. Far from it. My cat's got the basics that they all need. They get 3 squares. They got a warm bed. They got access to the outside. They get a chance to have a good chance to be whatever they want to do. That's a good question. What are we talking about? It seems like everybody wanted me to do a show today, but it was like nobody really had an idea for a topic. But last night we had some pretty good topic in the end. We started talking about how I started getting into audio and video equipment, and that was kind of fun. Got into a discussion about 3:30 in the morning, and that was absolutely fascinating. Talking about pets and computers and audio video gear and stuff like that. I don't know anything about the experiment part, but I'm just saying is that I don't even know if he really kidnapped him either, to be honest with you. I have no confirmed facts. No, the topic will probably, I don't know what it's going to be, but it's. Well, I'd like to ask a topic though. Why can't we get good on? Why can't we find a topic that we could ever discuss that doesn't basically involve triggering people? Because the problem is everybody wants to talk about topics that get everybody mad. Well, I don't know. It's just like everybody seems to always want to start something. Here's a hint. This is not Mama Beth's world. Okay? We don't want to go with the drama bullshit. I really don't. Okay? This is not Mama Beth's world. We're not going to go into that bullshit. Okay? Of drama. Because that does not do me or you or anyone else any good. And that's just the way I feel about it. How do you kitties get outside? The door is wide open. Yeah, the door's wide open so they can get air. Because I like to walk around the hall too. Who is triggered? I don't know. It seems like some people are getting triggered because my cat went out to do his normal routine and then he didn't come back home. I wonder if this guy got triggered because he saw Dusty is an unfixed tomcat that basically has a umbilical hernia, and he basically thought maybe he'd be kind of a cute cat. I don't know. Maybe he likes the cat. Maybe, I don't know. We don't have any confirmation, absolute confirmation that he has Dusty. We just got a hunch. Non-topics make me mad. Because I get a good airflow in the house, so I don't have to turn the air conditioning on. That's the reason why. Because then I can get good airflow and I don't have to run the air conditioner or even run the window fan. It saves me money on my electric bill. And she doesn't have identity tags on the cats. No, Dusty is not dead. Okay? Stop saying something, Fred, that is not even confirmed. And did you know, by the way, that some male cats actually have multiple homes? Most people don't realize that. Some male cats in my area have multiple homes. Rusty had multiple homes. Fame had only mine, but yeah, Fame was kind of close to me anyway. But when Rusty wasn't fixed, he had multiple homes that he would go to and eat. He still goes to multiple homes and eats, even now. My apartment does not stink. Because right now, like I said, I've been keeping up with the cat boxes and stuff. And right now, as long as they're going outside, there's really less cat box maintenance to do. You know. I put food outside, he runs where he wants, and then he called an outside cat. Yeah, my cats are indoor, outside cats. Indoor, outdoor. No worries, that's what they like, being outside. Okay? I am not going to treat my cat like Julian Assange. I am not going to lock him up and tell him that he can't go outside. It's bad enough in the winter time, because then you have to deal with a cat box that smells like cat pee, and you have to constantly change it every friggin' day. And 20 pounds of cat litter doesn't last very long when you're changing a cat box every friggin' day. Yeah, Yeah, well, that's true, but he's not neutered. Okay, that's when Rusty, that's the Rusty West-collared cat, got a necrosis, a flesh-eating bacteria from necrosis. It actually costed me like hundreds of dollars to save his ass and medical care. That medical bill was essential. Okay, I would do it again. I was going to get Dusty fixed. Well, it was. I had plans to do that. I do live on the third floor, but you can easily get down to the first floor by going on the stairs, on the porch, and on the So it's really easy for the cats to get downstairs. Fred, there's no confirmation he's dead. Stop giving out false news that's not substantiated. My cats developed decided to use 2 cat boxes, one for pee only, one for poo only, which is fine. I declump the poop box and I change the litter in the pee box, and occasionally I change the litter in the poop box too. So yeah, he can walk up and down the stairs himself. They like to play right next to the graveyard. That's where they like to go. There's a graveyard in my backyard, and they like to go there. I got 100-foot long backyard. They like to go in the backyard and the underbrush and chase birds and mice and squirrels and everything else. It's possible, but I don't know. No one saw him in the wooded area. Nobody did. Nobody did. Nobody knows where he is. That's just it. We don't have that kind of a drop. No, we don't. You do know that my cats can jump. Did you hear about the cat that actually fell 32 feet and he actually survived? Yeah. Rusty has all my cats have very powerful legs. And they can jump from as high. I've actually seen Rusty, the rust-colored cat, jump from 20 feet high. Oh, that's stupid. Yeah, that's stupid. Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. I love my cat too. I love all three of them. Actually, I kind of like Dusty the most because he was the cutest cat. But Busty's cute too. But Busty is, is big now. But, I remember when I first got Rusty, he was this little small rust ball, fur and the very first videos of Rusty from a couple years ago. I do the cat boxes. Lumi doesn't. No, I don't do them. Michelle does that. No. I saw my cat jump 20 feet. I never made him jump. He just jumps. Rusty has jumped 20 feet, and he's never It's a long story, but basically he was on the roof of the storage bin. He jumped onto the storage bin, and then to get over, this is when he was young, he would jump back over, and sometimes he would miss, and he would actually go land on all 4 feet on the asphalt below. Well, somehow I don't think people really understand. No, I think they don't care to understand. It's not they don't want to understand, they just don't care. I disagree. Research, I disagree. 100% with you. Now, yeah, well, that's true, but that's still not the point. I mean, like, I still miss my cat. I mean, that's not going to change, you know? By the way, did you know that fame actually travels quite a bit of distance too? I talked to a lady today that's over by Gasman, and she says, "Yeah, I saw a big white and brown poofy cat over by Gasman," and I showed her a picture of Fame. I said, "Was this cat?" She said, "It looks like him." I said, "That's not surprising. He used to come to the soup kitchen too." Rachella, this is for Rachella. Could you please confirm at least what you know about Dusty's energy signature if he is physically with us? Because I think he said he was. He said he did not die. You don't see him on the other side. I was just asking if you can confirm that. I know Mother God said he's alive and fine. Yeah, well... So what's your plan for show tomorrow, Lou? I have no idea. I have no idea what tomorrow's show is going to be. It's I don't really know if I want to do too many more live shows anymore. Why? Because for one thing, I don't think people give a fuck. So, let me ask another related question. Where the hell did everybody go? I don't know. I had my show yesterday and I had like 5 people. Okay, but you're saying is that my cat should be locked up like Julian Assange in the Ecuadorian embassy. Well, first of all, we try to come up with topics, and the problem is that they never work out. They never work out. Even on this channel, they never work out. It's like we were supposed to go grocery shopping, and FedEx delivery came today instead. So instead of going shopping, I ended up basically waiting for my FedEx supplies for the cat litter, and the supplies came in. And I got one more package coming tomorrow from Walmart, which is a cat food. Who is everyone? Good question. More precisely, where is everyone? Because we used to get as many as 12, 14 people on these shows, and we're not getting even close to that number. Half of it. We're getting half of that number of people. We used to have, like Michelle said, as many as 12 to 14 people on this show. Where are the rest of them? I don't know. And I don't either. Where are the rest of them? Oh. Let me see some Premiere here. Okay, I'm not getting a crackling in these headphones when you got... Oh yeah, I'm getting some. Okay, so it's not much though. Yeah, maybe a loose connection in that. Inside the ear cup. I have to fix that, but... Well, I think that's ridiculous thinking. It doesn't make any sense. Yeah, I don't deny that. I don't see Schmegel. I see him here, but I don't see any. Oh, he sits up there and below. Hello. Okay, how you doing? Yeah, the people were complaining again, like always. Yeah, they're always bitching, bitchy. I don't like bitchy people. Yeah. Bitchy people. Yeah, that's just stupid to be bitchy like that. Well, it's stupid because it's like this link doesn't work for Discord. Okay, Sissy, I'll send you a working one. Apparently, I guess it was one of the links that was an old link that didn't get updated. So, how many dusties she could fix with all that? In case you don't realize, this month our Mentor's rebate is not being a tech purchases. It's going to be clothing and personal hygiene purchases. A diet of vermin rife with disease, unappreciated. Originally, Gaga Rusty already was a wildcat in the first place. Getting a little bit physically warm because it's very sticky up here right now. Yeah, it's getting a little humid. What? No, I did not kill Dusty. I don't know where you guys are coming up with this crap. I really don't know where you come up with any of this crap. So, what do you want to do tomorrow, Lum? You know what I'm going to do tomorrow? And I'm going to tell you right now. You want a topic for tomorrow? I want you to ask questions about my past. That's what I want to do. I wanted to do a show where we can talk about my past. Instead, no one ever asks me questions about what I used to do in Finland. No one ever asks any questions about any of the things I used to do at East. Yeah, I know what you're saying. I have been going out and looking, and I have been talking to people that know who he is, and they don't see him anywhere. And I don't even see his body anywhere, if there's even a body. It is, he's not dead. Okay? This is ridiculous. Yeah, tell me about it, Lum. It's like... Correct. And I try. No, he's not dead, FC. Okay, that's what I'm trying to explain. I do not sense he's dead. He's not dead. Well, maybe some people do. For once in my life, I'd like to have someone know a little bit about my background, too. But, you know, I see their point, too. But it's like... I talked to the people with the soup kitchen. I talked to the staff. I've shown them pictures of Dusty, which is easy to recognize. He's just a gray cat. Okay? That's just it. He's a gray cat. There's a lot of cats that look just like him. And there's quite a few cats like Dusty around here. Well, we don't get roadkill like that in Winstead. Yeah. Yeah. Let me just type something here. Just a group here. Okay. I'm just going to type something to Rachel real quick here. These people are assuming he is dead. I do not think he is dead at all. Period. I do not have Mother saying he is dead. Rather, she says that he is okay. Period. Now, I think that's something to remember. Okay? He will be back. I think he will be. Absolutely. I have pictures. God knows I shot enough. But I don't have a color printer. Probably. Yes, I did check the yard as best I can, but there's a lot of overgrown over by the cemetery fence that I can't get over because it's full of burrs and thorns and chiggers and everything else. Well, yeah, there's a lot of female stray cats out there right now. That's just it. You really haven't even made posters yet? KFC, will you stop with the posters? I already told you, I talked to the people at the staff of the soup kitchen. Like I said, a lot of people that come in to the soup kitchen live in my area. Holy Christ, I just told you that. Chill, Michelle, just chill. Kirsty, I don't have any material to make posters. And even if I did, okay, I don't know where the hell I would stick them all. I don't even think your laser printer could even print them properly. You have a problem with the toner on it. Ugh. Whatever. Don't you dare get mad at me. I'm trying to... I asked George in the soup kitchen. I talked to Pat at the soup kitchen, which is the woman at the desk that runs all the check-in and checkouts and all the announcements. I mentioned the cat situation to them. I showed them pictures of Dusty I had in my phone, so they know what he looks like, because they know that Dusty is likely to be spotted by one of the soup kitchen regulars, and that's why I asked. I have a printer, but the problem is it always is having problems printing pictures because there's something wrong with the toner cartridge. Oh. So, yeah. So it's 1 hour, 12 minutes. Thanks, Frecklecat. You're right. I am trying best I can. I've talked to the people in my local community. I went through, I asked the people where Owie normally congregates. They have not seen him since Sunday. Okay? How many more people am I supposed to ask? What do you want me to do? Go ahead and put it on America's Most Wanted? And now the story of the missing cat on America's Most Wanted. If you see this cat, please call your local FBI office. FBI would be buried in the... I saw a gray cat. Where? Los Angeles. God. This is the reason why Michelle gets so fed up sometimes. You people don't think Michelle is worried, and she is. And the problem is that this gets Michelle upset. Even if he had a collar, the problem is he could have gotten his collar caught in the trees, in the underbrush. Well, you know, I did put a message on Facebook, by the way. And I put a message, and I showed a picture on Facebook. How many people actually are on Facebook? Loads. How many people actually follow me on Facebook? Loads. I did put a message on Facebook. You can get an RFID implant, a chip. Right now, I think it's time to just get ready to wrap this up because Michelle's getting upset. No, Michelle doesn't need that. This is just not going anywhere at all. It's just not healthy for Michelle. Yeah, but it wouldn't do you any good if you have a breakaway color because all you would do is find the color broke away. I wouldn't show you where the cat is. You need a GPS tracking color. Who's going to pay for that? Good question. The door is wide open. Alright. Really, clearly we're not getting anything done. We're just yelling at each other. Alright, so what I'm going to do... I'm just going to go ahead and just wrap this up. Because, I mean, like Lumi said, I cannot afford to get stressed. And, I did agree to have a show, and obviously... It's making me feel worse than I really need to feel right now. And anybody who's perceptive knows what I'm talking about. And I don't think it's fair to be blaming me for something I can't control. So, for now, well, what is your plans for tomorrow? I don't know. I have no idea. If you're going to be dragging up about the God, I mean, don't try to disrespect, but Michelle, I don't want to talk about the cat tomorrow. Understandable. So, you guys know what Dusty looks like? Now, there's a resource. Michelle did look in the Facebook. Michelle did talk to her friends on Facebook Messenger. Michelle did all that. All the people that knew her and the cats personally. Her neighbors... Nobody saw him since Sunday. We're talking about the people that Michelle knows every day. Oh yeah, I talked to one guy I never really talked to in apartment 10 that feeds the cats too, and he hasn't seen him. Alright, listen. I'm getting fed up, okay? I'm ringing off. Okay? This isn't getting anywhere. I don't need this bullshit. I really don't. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.